I would like to tell me about my fluency.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think you sound great. Honestly, you have a very neutral accent, so it's very, very
Thank you
easy
so
to
much.
understand you. And it seems like you understand everything I'm saying as well. So honestly, there was no mistakes or anything that I could correct because you sounded really, really good. So great job on your improvement. And yeah, you're speaking because you're doing amazing. You're
Give you okay. I
specific.
give you a situation. You
Okay.
need a case. So if you go to a hotel,
Yeah.
then how many vocabularies may come
Yeah.
to in your mind
Of course.
from the
Yeah.
beginning
Okay.
to the end?
Okay, yeah. So, some helpful vocabulary if you are going to a hotel or a different accommodation
Right.
would be, yeah, just like, for example, the type of room that you want. So, oftentimes you're asked about a shared room, for example, dormitories, where you share a room with many different people. There are private rooms where it might just be you alone or who you're traveling with.
So these are
Um,
types of rooms.
types of rooms in accommodation.
Now you entered in the room
Yes, now you
and
enter in the room.
you look at the beds.
Of
So
course.
now tell me kinds of beds, types of
Yep.
beds, I mean.
So you can have like a single bed, which is for the one person.
Right.
Oftentimes you'll see double beds, which is for two people. A lot of times you will see bunk beds, which is if you're in a shared dormitory.
Cool.
So you'll see the bed on the bottom with the bed on the top.
I know.
Um, And yeah, there's usually two in the room. You'll see if there's bathrooms shared or
So,
private as well.
you usually we see these three kinds of beds. It's like
Yes.
single bed, double bed, and bunk beds.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Usually those are the
Absolutely right.
three. You can
You
get
have
lucky sometimes and have something bigger than that, but it's not very often.
sometimes it also depends on your host that if you booked a single bed and he can offer you double.
Yes, that's always a good surprise.
Yes, but it's another aspect. Okay, so we covered the room, types of room, we covered types of bed. Okay,
Yep.
and now tell me food,
Yes.
food
Food.
related, yes, because at
Okay.
the end, everyone wants to eat something.
Of course, that's like the best part of traveling. Yeah, so I
Right.
think yeah, there's so many different types of like vocabulary words when it comes to this while traveling. I think where you begin is looking for the type of restaurant that you want to eat at. So usually there's more casual restaurants. You can go as
Mm-hmm.
casual as street food, which is very common when you're traveling.
Yep.
Um, there's more casual restaurants where maybe it's a buffet or it's just not as fancy, or there's oftentimes what we call more high end restaurants where it's maybe top quality, highly rated food, usually more expensive, but for a reason.
Listen, excuse me. So yeah, it's right that you're explaining, but these are the kinds of restaurants. Okay, but I actually want to know the types of food.
Okay. Like the
Okay.
different cuisines, for example, like
No,
Brazilian cuisine.
I mean, how we start our day with.
Okay. So we start our day with breakfast.
Yes.
Yeah. And lunch in the afternoon, dinner at night. So those are the three meals we're usually looking for during the daytime.
And
Um,
there is something too,
snacks
which is snacks, which is
that
also
can be throughout the day.
called refreshments, right?
Yeah, refreshments I would say usually are more about drinks. So usually if somebody asks you to go for a refreshment, it might be more of like a water, Coca-Cola, whatever. Yeah,
Usually, right?
yeah,
Usually,
usually.
usually drinks, but it doesn't mean that. it only covers drinks,
Yeah, yeah, I would say for food, more so people would say, like, let's get a
snacks.
snack, or let's grab something light, which would be kind of just something like not as heavy as a meal, something in between. Or there's appetizers, which you usually see on a
Okay.
menu, but that can be
Mm-hmm.
like a snack type food as well.
So when you book a hotel, okay, do you book a hotel with breakfast included, or you prefer when you go there and then you
Yeah.
choose the menu? How?
Yeah, we do like to choose places that have breakfast included if possible. It's not common in a lot of countries. I noticed it in Colombia there were, and we did enjoy doing that because usually it's something light, like fruit, cereal, yogurt. It's kind of nice.
Okay.
But my friend and I really look at the price because sometimes with hotels or hostels with breakfast included, it can be a lot more expensive and not usually worth it because the breakfast is so light. So we weigh out the pros and the cons and see if it's worth it for us to do that hotel.
Yeah, actually, it also depends on people, right? Different kind of people and different kind of their choices.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes,
Yeah. It's nice the convenience of having it there, but again, if it's usually not too much to choose from. So it depends your
right.
preference.
Thank you so much for these explanations. And
Of
we have just
course.
1 minute, as I can see. So at the end of the conversation, I would like to know about my fluency because I'm a student of language
Yeah.
still a student. So I would like to tell me about my fluency.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think you sound great. Honestly, you have a very neutral accent, so it's very, very
Thank you
easy
so
to
much.
understand you. And it seems like you understand everything I'm saying as well. So honestly, there was no mistakes or anything that I could correct because you sounded really, really good. So great job on your improvement and yeah, your speaking because you're doing amazing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
We have
no
just
problem.
55 seconds. So it's uh, my message for those students who really want to improve their English. I
Yeah,
would say that regular practice is crucial. It's a
of
crucial
course.
part.
Yeah,
Yes. And consistency is something that is crucial for anything
yeah.
in which you want to be master, right?
Yep, definitely. Yeah.
Mhm.
I would say also just don't be too shy about it. Don't be nervous. Don't be
Right.
afraid of making mistakes because that will hold you back for sure.
You know one thing, at the end, I would like to say that you will have to make a mistake to not make a mistake.
Yes, exactly. So don't be afraid of making them. Don't be shy about it.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
See
All
you
right.
soon.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye bye.